everyone. Hope all is well. So, want to show you 3 news clips, and you can already figure out by who's doing what it's going to be about. This will be part A, then I will provide commentary on part B, a different video again on part B. So why is this man here on the screen? Well, you can see it's obviously gunshots. So here we have a father, coach, business owner, few doing something positive with their lives. And, well, let's see what happened. Welcome to the BC. With dust buckets, tragedy is guaranteed.
And just coming into the newsroom, police making a 3rd arrest in the murder of a local father and football coach. This is our very first look at the mugshot of 20-year-old Josiah Hughley. He is the 3rd and final suspect arrested in the death of 29-year-old Bradley Coleman. Now, Coleman lost his life back in July during an attempted carjacking in Gwinnett County. Police said that
air in his tires at a Quick Trip in Peachtree Corners. Now, Coleman was a father, son, business owner, and former football coach at Peachtree Ridge High School. The 3 suspects now in custody are all charged with felony murder.
So he was basically putting air in his tires. That's what he was doing. Until the 3 Dusties shows up. Now, that's one person that's gone from the community full of dust buckets. But look what happens when you try and build. Now, don't forget I did a video called Don't Get Hurt Trying to Help. A little late, because let's look at the news clip of this man here. And unfortunately, it's 2 victims, not just him, but also a child. So don't get hurt trying to help. That's exactly what happened here, based on the information.
Tonight we have new information about the man charged with killing a father, stealing his SUV, then abandoning that vehicle nearby with the father's 2-year-old son inside.
We've been telling you that little boy wasn't found until several hours later, and by then he had passed away in the hot SUV.
Grace White joins us with what investigators believe started it all. Grace White joins us with what investigators are saying. Grace?
Tonight, a 38-year-old man is in custody, but Houston police have not released his name. Sources tell us these 2 men knew each other and were both security guards.
Tell Houston, I want my nephew, but
a family heartbroken.
and he's only 2 years old. He does not know how to hold a fly.
Dealing with the loss of not 1, but 2 lives. Mike Asian, a 38-year-old husband and father of 3, and his son, Micah.
Mike is always cheerful, want to be around somebody, always at church, always happy.
After releasing this surveillance video, Houston police say they have the man accused of killing Asian in custody, charged with murder and tampering with evidence.
Literally saw him like yesterday.
Aaliyah Lede lives at the apartments where he was arrested.
He was just running to me about how somebody owed him some money. He was going to do something, and I didn't know he was going to do that.
Sources tell KHU11 the suspect claimed the victim owed him money. Asian was shot and killed Tuesday afternoon near a gas station and shopping center on El Camino del Rey in southwest Houston. Then police say the suspect stole his SUV with his 2-year-old in the back seat. He dumped the car a few minutes away on Elm Street. Neighbors say they probably passed the SUV parked on the curb, but had no idea a child was inside.
It's so bad that we didn't could have done something. I know we could have.
5 hours later, Asian's wife reported her husband and son missing. That's when police first realized there was a child involved. 30 minutes later, investigators found the SUV, but it was too late. The child, investigators believe, suffered heat exhaustion.
And for him, mostly for my nephew, God will give him his reward.
Okay. Now, don't forget he says that the man owed him money. I don't know. I don't believe it. Again, I don't know, but I'm not buying it. Let's listen to what the man's wife says, okay? Again, remember, don't get hurt trying to help. Listen
Now
to
to new
what the Messiah
information about the
says.
father who was shot and killed in a gas station parking lot.
Yeah, his wife is telling us tonight her husband had actually gone to the high school with the suspect and was trying to help him turn his life around. Grace White joins us now. And Grace, this story gets more tragic with every update.
This widow says her husband was one of those people who was always helping others out. And she says it was one of the men he helped who police say pulled the trigger.
We were supposed to go pick up their brother from school, but he never did.
It's hard to imagine the pain.
He was very selfless. He put everybody above himself.
Of losing your husband and 2-year-old son.
Didn't give me the chance to see him go to college. Didn't give me the chance to wake up every day and potty train him.
That's Mabel Asian's reality. Surveillance video captured the meeting between 38-year-old Michael Asian and 38-year-old Belangle Federo in the parking lot of a Southwest Houston shopping center Tuesday afternoon. Houston police say Federo shot and killed Asian. Federo had told investigators Asian owed him money, but Asian's wife says it was her husband who was always helping him.
When my husband met Black, we went to go get our clothes from the cleaners, either get clothes or turn in clothes, and he saw someone sitting down on the pavement, sitting down like a bum on the road.
That was Federo. She says her husband recognized him from high school and gave him a second chance. Her husband was a security guard and got Federo a security job and often gave him cash, even letting him use his mailing address.
He took him under his wings, gave him a job. Even when the guy used to sleep a job, he wouldn't punch in. I told him, this guy is going to make you lose your contract.
But Tuesday afternoon, police say after he killed Asian, he stole his SUV with his 2-year-old child in the back seat. He dumped the SUV nearby on Elm Street. Home surveillance cameras show neighbors going about their day not knowing a child was dying inside a hot car.
That guy denied my kids the opportunity to know the great father that everybody had a chance to know.
Federo appeared in court, charged with 2 counts of murder, tampering with evidence, and because of his criminal history that goes back 2 decades, prosecutors asked for a high bond. It was granted at $1.5 million. But this mom still can't believe it. Her husband and son gone. But it's their spirit she will always carry with her.
I want the world to see other people in Michael's eyes. That's the only way my husband's legacy can move forward.
Okay, everybody. So thanks for watching part A. Please stick around for part B, the commentary.